home. Hey, Rose, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine too. You look good.
Thank you.
The way you're adding weight, you need to watch it because you may be scaring sitters away from you.
Who is talking sitters? I'm not ready for sitters yet until you and Kennedy send me to Europe.
What's that? Well, that's not a problem. We'll definitely send you. You have to come out from university with good grades.
You both should get ready in that case because I have less than a year to go.
Oh, no problem.
But that is not a problem. Your brothers, they love you so much. You're the only sister and they are ready to make you happy. And am I right?
You're damn right, baby.
Okay, let me go and cook. You know Sylvia is very busy.
Yeah, please, when you finish cooking, I would like to get a portion. You know, your food reminds me of a little more.
Oh. For that, I'm going to get you the good pot. It makes you happy.
Oh, that's fine.
I'll see you later. Daisy!
What's that face for? Oh, come on, darling. I was just trying to patronize my sister, you know. You remain the best cook.
Are you washing the car?
One of the fine Nigerian questions.
Oh, don't mind me. Just that I've never seen a woman wash a car. So did Kennedy ask you to wash the car?
Nobody asked me to wash the car. I'm just doing it to while away time.
And you don't think it's a man thing?
No. I'm actually enjoying it.
I'll be going to the supermarket very soon. Would you mind joining me?
Oh, I would love to, but Kennedy said he's taking me out later in the day. Maybe some other time.
Oh, so it's okay. Finish well, oh.
Yeah. Thank you. So, how are you coping with that girl, Rose?
That girl is something else. She relieved me of all the house chores. In fact, I don't even know. She doesn't get tired. Seriously.
Are you sure she is not pretending?
Call it pretense, so. I service, so. I don't mind. As long as it's affecting me positively. I don't mind at all.
Me? I mind though. That is why she doesn't come to my house. Yes. Because she knows that I know all her mischiefs and pranks.
Anyway, how's that doing? Hi, Daisy. I hope she has caused anything.
She's fine, though. She even went to school today.
I have a lot to buy for the next semester. I don't even know how to start telling my brothers.
Rose, you worry too much. They are your brothers and you are their responsibility. You should be able to tell these people whatever you need.
I know, but times are really hard.
When are you going back to school?
In 2 months.
Okay, let's do it this way. I'll give you whatever I am able to save every weekend. Then you buy whatever you can with them. When you're ready to go back to school, your brothers will sort out the rest.
Oh, thank you very much, my life.
You're welcome.
You're really a blessing to our family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad my brother married you. I'll give my toilet. Thank you. I'm really grateful.
You're such a darling and you know it.
You're sweetest darling.
Oh. How are you?
Don't go and spoil her too much. You see she's getting fat. You take care of yourself. Alright, bye.
Is Rose going back to school already?
How can we go back to school without telling you and your husband? Oh, no. She only went back with her husband.
Oh, why didn't you join them?
You know how close those two are now, so since Rose is around, I decided to allow them to use them.
Oh, okay, I understand now. So you will stay in the house and wait for them to come back?
Oh, I do. I think they have something important to discuss. I'll see.
Okay. Stay. I thought she was going back, that's why I came.
And no. I'm just going to have fun. That's all.
It's good.
Alright, see you later. Okay.
Brother, this is the list.
Rose, this list that took you almost 2 hours to write, I hope it's affordable.
Brother. It was not the list I was writing. I was on a call, actually. That's why I took time.
Rose, 650,000 naira. For what?
Brother, for everything in the list, including my school fees and house rent.
Times are hard.
I
brother. But I also need to go to school.
It's okay. Don't worry, I will talk with Kennedy, okay? Let me see how much he can come up with and I'll make up the rest.
Oh, thank you very much for that.
You're welcome.
See why I love you.
Is that right?
Michael.
Yes, dear.
I need some money.
For what?
There is this new Senegalese boutique that is around the corner. They have beautiful new clothes, so I need to buy some from them.
Winifred, I have a lot of expenses to make now. We can talk about this later, okay?
That is not possible. I need the money.
What are you talking about? We have Dicey's school fees to take care of, and that of Rose too. Discussing clothes. Clothes should be the least thing we'll talk about in the house now.
Michael, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen a local government worker collecting salary from federal government?
No.
Why did Rose stays at Kennedy's? Does all the house chores, comes in here to ask of school fees and money for upkeep?
Winifred, what kind of a human being are you? Those are my younger ones. And they look up to me. As a matter of fact, I'm not even supposed to share their responsibility with anybody.
If you do not give me that money, hell will let loose. Quick, quick, quick.
Okay, madam. Let me finish what I'm doing inside, then I'll come.
You're very stupid. If I wait 30 seconds, you see what I will do to you. Come on, go and get broom and come and sweep our portion. Ah, Rose! Don't worry, my dear. Elizabeth will sweep our own portion.
Portion? How do you mean portion?
It's Sylvia. She's the one that divided the portion. She said this part is for our family. And this part is mine.
Why? When Dad and Mom were alive, they never allowed anything division between the three of us. Oh. This compound is big enough to be divided into two, but Dad never did that because he wants his family to be together in love.
Bam. As the first wife in the family, I tried to talk to her to see reasons why it's not necessary. But she insisted. So I let her be.
Let me talk to her myself. I don't want to come back one day to find this compound fenced, divided, with my two brothers staying apart.
Not say what her. Our advice is to do this to yourself. Because if you do, she literally misunderstands everything. She'll be thinking you want to help her run her home.
I understand, but I don't want anything to jeopardize the love my father and mother labored for years to build.
Sylvia is my co-wife. I will sort it out. I believe I know exactly what to do and how to talk to her. Just giving her small space. Don't worry. I will sort it out myself.
I'm really counting on you to talk to her.
I know, my dear.
Thank you very much.
Just sweep the portion as she divided it. Don't worry.
Thank you. It ends here. Elizabeth, don't worry. I'll sweep the entire
No, don't worry. This is the portion here. Stop here, Elizabeth. Don't worry, Rose. Sweep this side so that it will be less for you. Don't worry. Elizabeth, you know this is very
Ifonye kwetelu, ifonye kutelu, ifonye metelu afuba.
wonder who she thinks she's deceiving. Even if she deceives my brother, I definitely won't fall prey. Anyway, thank God I'm beginning to know more of her hidden characters and how to follow her. Oh, poor Kennedy. I'm sure you have not seen the reverse side of your wife, and I pray she doesn't unveil it to you someday.
You're back. Can I have the word? I don't know if you noticed the huge sum of money that Rose is demanding from her husband.
That. Yes, my husband told me, but it's just for our school fees.
As if you didn't go to school. Which state university collects that kind of money for just school fees?
My dear, she summed up all her school requirements before presenting that to her brothers.
Hey, Sylvia, you and this your good heart. You stay inside ocean, soup will enter your eyes. She's milking our husbands and giving all that money to her boyfriend. No, that Rose doesn't look to me like somebody that has a one school boyfriend. All her boyfriends in school.
But how can that be possible?
Open your eyes. Have you not wondered why she does not like staying with me? It's because she knows that I know all those are evil plans and agenda.
It's okay. I'll look into it. Yes.
Okay. Welcome.
Thank you. Let me quickly go inside. I want to prepare something.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna work hard and pay you back and much more, alright? Alright?
At least you have a good attitude.
Sheesh, I have to. It should always be that way.
And who will you sell that to?
To women, men, gentlemen, everyone.
You have to give me that money now.
What's money? I don't have any money.
Please stop this joke. You see that money? Give it to me now. Now!
I have told you to calm down. Exert some patience. Let me take care of my sister's school fees and sundry, then I can make other expenses.
What sister? Which sister are you talking about? Is it the one that came back and could not even do anything for you? Instead, she focused on Sylvia and Kennedy. Just don't tell me that. Give me that money now.
My sister is my responsibility and no one can change that. Okay? Please, give me some peace. I don't want trouble now.
So now I am trouble. I am giving you trouble. Sylvia, can I get 5,000 naira from you?
My dear, came at the wrong time. I don't have any money now. In fact, since this Rosie school fees thing started, there is no money in this house.
Oh, God. What kind of thing is this? Anytime you mention money in this compound, all I hear is Rose school fees, Rose school fees. Me, I'm tired of hearing it too.
Do you know this morning, my husband gave me just 2,000 naira to make breakfast. So, but I do understand. I know.
Me, I cannot even make breakfast with 5,000 naira. Talk more. Rose.
Rose. Yes. Where are you going dressed this cute?
I'm on my way to the market. Ken gave me some money to get some cosmetics and clothes.
That's nice.
How much are we talking about here?
Just 40,000 naira. Yeah, what can I do? I can only manage.
Yes, that's very nice of him.
What can a girl do?
For your cosmetics and your...
Clothes. I'll manage it now. What can a girl do?
Hey, yeah, child.
Okay, so let me run along. I'll see you guys later.
Alright. Okay, take care. Go well, Lou. Thank you. Bye, well, Lou.
40,000 naira.
Oh, he's a nice guy.
Hey! Just for her clothes and cosmetics. You. When was the last time Kennedy gave you that amount to buy clothes and cosmetics?
My dear, I don't need that kind of money. Kennedy buys everything from me. From my clothes to cosmetics. In fact, just that I don't make up. If not, you also get them from me.
Huh? Did I hear you were Sylvia?
Yes.
Hi. No wonder. Chai. No wonder. Sylvia, since they married you into this family, I've not seen you wear any good clothes. Even your hair. You carry your hair 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. So it's Kennedy that buys your clothes. So Kennedy too takes you to the salon and pays. Takes you to all those mushroom salons around here. So that he can pay cheaply for your hair. Hi. You are supposed to be Kennedy's helpmate, not housemaid. The way Kennedy is treating you as if you are his housemaid. You see the way they married those our grandmothers, that's the way Kennedy is marrying you. You should be able to save. He should be the one giving you money so that he can use and do all these things. You're just a toy, doll baby. Kennedy will keep you in the house. Then you go and buy clothes. You know how they wear those doll babies' clothes? That's what he's doing to you. I'm telling you. Why would Kennedy be treating you like this? Oh, he wants to make you baby making machine. Ah, Sylvia. No wonder. The 5,000 that I asked you now, it's not as if I don't have it. It's just because of the sun is too much. That's why. But the way I'm seeing things now, I will stress myself and go to the bank and collect it. Wish you luck. Onye kwenki efue, okonya walelo kabalo, bombo, bombo. Who no plan well, say which follow amo.
What's wrong with the car?
It's fine, just checking the oil.
I need some money to renew our TV subscription.
Okay, I will do that, but not now, please. You have to exercise little patience. Let me sort Rose and down. Also, see what I can do.
I don't understand. It was this Rose madness in this house.
Baby, you have to understand. If Michael and I don't take care of Rose, who will?
I see. Okay. It's fine.
Let's not forget. This is 20,000 naira. Please give it to Rose when she wakes up. It's for her textbooks.
I will.
Thank you very much. Help me get the kids.
Okay.
Brother Ken, I was sleeping when you left in the morning. You forgot to drop the money for my textbooks.
I gave it to my wife to give you. Honey? I thought you gave her the money.
No, I had need for important things, so I used it.
I don't understand. You used the money meant for my textbooks for your personal needs.
Rose, don't worry. I know my wife. She's just joking.
No, it's no joke. I'm sick and tired of all this. I mean, don't I deserve good things anymore? Everywhere in this house, Rose, 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 Rose. I used it.
Are you serious?
doing here? You're supposed to be in your matrimonial bed.
I want to sleep here.
Why are you avoiding sleeping with your husband? Eh? What is wrong? You're supposed to be in bed with me. Besides, sleeping on the couch is not good for your health.
Please, please, stop this you're preaching. I need peace. Peacefully go back to your matrimonial bed and sleep with your sister. What is all this now? Allow me to sleep wherever I want to. Please.
My sister, are you listening to yourself? What has my sister got to do with you sleeping on the couch? Winnie. Winnie.
I have less than 2 weeks to go back to school, and I need all the textbooks I can lay my hands on to write my project. And now Sylvia has seized the little money that my brother raised for me to buy a few textbooks. What do I do? I don't want to bother Kennedy or Michael because my school fees is enough to drain their salary. Do I call my friend Elvis? Elvis has done too much for me already. God, please see me through.
Rose, why didn't you mop the house? Rose! Rose! I said, why didn't you mop the house?
What is wrong with you? Eh? Do I look like a maid to you?
How dare you talk to me like that in my husband's house?
My father's house, point of correction. This entire video was placed by my father, not your husband, so get it straight.
Rose! So you don't talk like that.
Who the heck are you? No! Never you in your entire life lay a finger on me again.
You will regret this, Rose! You will regret this!
What's up, baby? I've been hungry outside, I know. Why are you crying? What? Baby, why are you crying? What happened? Talk to me, what happened? Why are you crying?
Is it not Rose? Is it not your sister that beats me up, tore my clothes and even locked me out of my house?
Rose did what? Sorry, I don't understand.
What don't you understand about it? Look at my clothes. Look at my clothes. Everything is torn. Rose just beat me up, tore my clothes, locked me outside.
Why would she?
The money I used yesterday, the money I used, nothing else, just the money.
It's okay, baby. Trust me, I will fix this, okay?
I don't want Rose in my house again. Rose will kill me. Rose will kill me.
Welcome. How dare you touch my wife?
Jesus Christ.
She only slapped me and I retaliated. I did not fight Sylvia. Why is she lying against me? Why is she doing this? I did not do anything to her. I did not do anything to her.
It's okay. Just go and apologize. Okay?
She said she did not fight her. Why did you not behave to her? Eh? Did you not hear her?
Are you still there?
You know we are a family that stands for peace. I cannot allow you to stay here simply because you had misunderstanding with Ken and the wife. So you go back to Ken and the wife and apologize to them. After which, if you still want to stay here, I will happily oblige.
I will not apologize to that Jezebel. Not when I'm innocent, brother. Not when I'm innocent.
If you don't do the right thing, I will not allow you to stay here.
Don't worry. I'll talk to my husband. Hmm?
Now go to Ken and apologize to him and the wife. Did you see her?
They said she left the hostel.
What in God's name is this?
I can't help but wonder, how could Rose switch off her phone and abandon her family just like that?
This is serious. But you should have gone to her department to check on her.
I did. And the only information I got from her best friend was that she was hospitalized for 2 weeks before she left.
And Rose didn't deem it fit to communicate us? God. Did her friend tell you what the problem was?
Yeah, she said she suffered from blood pressure and emotional trauma.
Ken, I think we made a mistake. You see, what if Rose is innocent and nobody believed her?
Mike, honestly speaking, I'm confused. I don't even know what to think.
Excuse me. Please, I'm looking for Umenwa's compound.
Umenwa?
Yes.
Umenwa's family is very big, so you have to tell me the particular person you're looking for.
Okay, his name is Ignatius. He's based abroad, but his mother is in this village.
Oh, Igine?
Yes.
Igine Nane.
Yes.
Yeah. The one that stayed in Italy.
Oh, thank God. You know them. I've walked and walked and walked. I was becoming so exhausted. So, where?
Ewo, Nne, how go kwa? Igine died in Italy. And his mother is also dead. Okay. Hey! Hello! What are you saying? Hey! Whoa! Hey! Somebody help me! What are you saying?
That was how I left my family house.
Wouldn't they be looking for you?
Don't you think so?
I know they'll be searching for me. But I'm not doing this because I want to. I just don't want to cause problems between my brothers and their wives.
So how come you know Ignatius' mother, since you're not from this village?
Ignatius and I used to be very close friends. I used to follow him to this village to see his mother. But about a year ago, his number stopped connecting and he stopped calling me.
About the same time, he died on his way to Italy. And his mother died 2 months ago.
Please, Ebere, I'm begging you and your brother to allow me stay in this village with you. I don't have anywhere else to go and I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home. Please.
It's okay. But I don't know if we can afford the kind of life you live. I don't know if you can manage.
I don't have a choice. A few months after I left my family house, I took ill. And I sold all my properties in school to take care of myself. I sold everything I had. I just need a place to stay. And I can't afford to go home. That's why I'm just begging you people to please just allow me to just stay here.
Don't worry. My brother and I do not have problems. It's just that our parents died some years ago and things have been difficult. But since you said you can manage, no problem.
Thank you.
You're welcome to our home.
Thank you. Okay.
Baby, how are you? Please, can I have your attention for a while?
Okay.
Thanks. I want to ask you a simple question and I would really appreciate it if you tell me the truth.
Okay.
What happened between you and Rose?
What do you mean, what's happened between me and Rose? Didn't I tell you what happened? Were you not aware of everything?
Baby, calm down. Rose is nowhere to be found. She's not reaching. That simply means something is definitely wrong somewhere.
Rose is nowhere to be found. I see. No wonder that girl has been collecting huge amount of money from you and your brother. Yes! She must have eloped with her boyfriend. If not, why would they find her yesterday and be in school?
Will you shut up? How dare you talk about my sister before me like that? Are you crazy or something?
You're the one who is crazy here. Yes! And please, don't ask me such questions next time. Your sister, everywhere, Rose. If I carry anything in this house, Rose, Rose, Rose! We are going to die for Rose. Rose everywhere, Rose!
Winifred. Winifred! Who took the money from my wallet? I'm not talking to you. Wilfred, am I not talking to you? Who took the money from my wallet?
Hey! Is it because of 10,000 naira I want to shut down the house? Eh? You want to bark like a dog because of... Reduce your voice, huh?
Are you out of your mind? Are you stupid? How dare you refer to me as a dog? Eh? Are you stupid?
You're back. Hey. Hey. Did you buy everything?
Yes, I bought them. I always have miscellaneous.
No, they are not. My husband gave me money to buy all of them. And I did.
Why are you sweating and panting like? What's it?
Don't mind me. I was in the middle of my exercise before you entered.
This hot afternoon. Exercise.
Don't mind me. I was feeling my body was a bit heavy this afternoon. So I said let me burn the fat. That's why. Hey, welcome.
That change. Alright, these are the things.
Thank you. I would recommend you do this exercise in the afternoon, especially when the weather is very hot. It burns the fat faster.
Thank you very much. I'll try it.
Okay.
Alright, bye.
Try, eh?
I will.
Bye-bye. My God. Michael.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to cook and there's no gas.
Oh, gas. Please, just give me 20 minutes. I need to finish this seminar. I have to send my boss as soon as possible. Please, just give me 20 minutes.
I don't get you. What are you implying? I should wait for you to finish God knows the nonsense you're doing.
I'm trying to prepare a seminar for my boss. Please, don't start with your nagging now. Please, I need to concentrate. Oh, please. Thank you.
Okay. So now I'm nagging that I told you I need gas to cook. Save your breath, I will stop nagging. It's even said that action speaks louder than words.
Jesus. What's the problem? What's the problem?
Leave me alone. Make it.
What's the problem?
Oyi na-atụ m, isi na-awa m, arụ adịrọzi m ka ọ dị mbụ. Ife a na-eme na-ewute m, amarọzi m ife m ga-eme. Anya tala akwụkwọ bụ otu eze anyị si acha. Biko zanụ m, agbakụta na mazụ. Without you, I am losing it all. Without you, I am losing my mind. Without you, I am losing it all. Where are you? Where are you? Without you, I am losing it all. Without you, I am losing my mind. Without you, I am losing it all. Where are you? Where are you? Oyi na tumo, isi na wamo. Aradi rozimu kodimbo. Ifa neme ne utemo. Amarozimi fengeme. Anyatala kukobo tweza anyisi achae. Biko zanumo abakutana mazue. Without you I am losing it all. Without you I am losing my mind. Without you I am losing it all. Where are you? Where are you? Without you I am losing it all. Without you I am losing my mind. Without you I am losing it all.
God paved way for Moses and the Israelites. All things are possible.
See the thing?
Michael! Give me Daisy's school fees.
Sickness.
Hold on. Just go to your room, okay? We'll continue this later. I want to discuss with your mom, alright? I don't understand. Did you keep any money here? Because I can't find any money.
Stop that joke. See, if you do not give me that school fees today, when she resumes school next week, you'll be the one to go to her school and pay it. I will not collect it again.
Winifred, can I ask you a question? When will you learn manners? Look at the way you were shouting in front of our little daughter. Is this the best way to request for money from your husband? Or why don't you do it in a better form? Ask for the money than being rude.
Leave all this your teachings that you torment me with and your questions. What matters is you giving me the school fees.
Beautiful. Well, I don't have it now. I'll give it to you next week.
Oh, I knew it. Michael, you are good for nothing. You keep claiming that you go to work every morning, you carry your briefcase, you're going to work. Meanwhile, you come back, you don't even have anything. I am just disappointed in you.
Is that all you can say? Have you finished?
Give me the money.
I told you next week. You don't want to go? Probably you want to sit down and relax. Desi didn't finish her cook. You will continue when she stops. I have something very important I'm teaching my daughter about Moses and the Red Sea. You can relax and enjoy it. Daisy!
Wilfred, do you know I've not sold anything from this shop since morning? What's funny?
Hey! Sylvia, you will not cease to amuse me. Sell what? In this almost empty shop? Hey! Sylvia, why don't you just collect money from your husband, buy some real goods and fill up this empty shop?
See, my husband said I should manage here for the time being, that he has better plans for me.
That is what every man will say. Because no man wants his wife to be richer than him. Yes. Remember the last time that Rose came? That your husband said he didn't have any money.
You're right.
But that did not stop him from spending on her.
You're right. I'll talk to my husband about this. Yes. Anyway, that's by the way. I am saving up money to buy very fine racing chairs. To look sexy for my husband now. Look at all these small girls snatching away from me.
Don't let that bother you. Allow your husband to bother for such thing. Let me use my husband as an example for you. Just 2 nights ago, he was surfing online and he saw these beautiful waist clenchers. He just called me, honey, and I came. And he said, pick anyone you want.
Huh?
He didn't say one, no. Just pick anyone you want. And I picked 3. He just paid online. Yes.
Just like that.
Let me tell you, you should better stop taking care of yourself. Because the more you do, your husband will not seem that he's responsible for you. I'm telling you.
Wilfred, you're not just my co-wife or a friend, but you're more than a sister to me. Thanks for this inspiring piece of advice.
You're welcome. Any day, my dear.
So mad.
Give me water.
Who no plan well, say which you follow amo. As you make your bed, now so you lie on top am. If you so kata kata, you go rip jaga jaga.
Winifred, serve dinner, I'm hungry.
There is no dinner. You did not keep any money for dinner.
I don't understand. I gave you 60,000 naira to buy foodstuffs. What are you talking about?
Oh! You did, I almost forgot. There's this waist cincher. Waist cinchers I saw online. So I ordered them. Luckily for me, they delivered them today. I just used the money and paid. To look good for you.
Sorry. What is waist cincher?
Forgot that you're a bushman. Waist cincher, this thing that ladies wear to have a natural figure 8. To use and press their stomach inside. You can call it a body shaper.
Excuse me, are you out of your senses? You used a whole 60,000 naira to buy waist cincher?
Michael, you're getting it all wrong. I did not say waist cincher. I said waist cinchers. 3, not 1. I bought 3.
And that's why you not prepare food.
See, there's no need for you to be distressing yourself. I already told Sylvia that you bought me waist cincher. I had to buy it so that I will cover your mess and also look good for you.
Will you shut up your mouth? Shut up your mouth! Are you stupid? Are you stupid? You spent a whole 60,000 naira on waist cincher, whatever you call it, and you have the guts to look me in the face and say you want to look fine for me.
Waist cincher!
Shut up!
What's up, love?
I want to ask you for something.
Okay.
I need a waist cincher so that I don't get out of shape.
The reason I like, I already bought you one from my colleague in the office. I will bring it home tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do I tell him about boosting my business now? Or do I leave him to his own opinion? No. Wilfred was right. I need to make my own money. I'll talk to him about it later. My dear, I saw my husband complaining to you.
He told me how bad you've been.
It's very stupid to have said that. If you live with us just for 1 hour, you understand what I pass through every day in the hands of that man. But what did you tell me?
Don't you trust me?
I trust you,
I quickly put him in his place. In fact, I told him that you should learn from his elder brother Michael and see how Michael tolerates me.
I wish you would listen to me. Wilfred, I admire your marriage with your husband so much.
It's God though. In fact, my husband is a gift from God. My husband tolerates me. He doesn't misunderstand me one bit. In fact, if my mood changes, he'll start apologizing.
You can't imagine. Just in a good. In fact, I don't know. I am tired of Kennedy. Ike, this marriage, I go go. I am just tired. I don't know how my brothers are doing. I miss and love my family so much, but it hurts to know that they turned their backs on me for something I am innocent of. Our family is torn apart. I know my parents will be disappointed anywhere they are, but I still don't get how my brothers that loved me with the last blood that flows in them could watch me walk away.
What is it? You're crying.
I love my family so much. I love my brothers with everything I have, with the last drop of my blood. I just don't understand why they would do this to me. Why they will accuse me of something I am innocent of. I love them so much.
It's okay, it's okay. Stop crying. Okay? It's okay. Stop crying.
I love my family. I love my brothers.
I know
I
you
love their
them so
wives.
much.
I love everybody.
Please stop crying. Stop crying. Okay?
I love them.
Of a husband.
What?
Look at the way you were taking unmerited credit from me, as if you're the one that bought this my beautiful jumpsuit.
Holy, shut up. Did I ask you to praise me? Did I beg for any praise? Besides, what do? Do you work? It's not my money that you keep stealing that you used to buy the clothes.
Who stole? Who are you calling a thief? You. Look at this one. I don't even know what I'm doing with you.
You keep wondering until I send you packing.
Who will you send packing? Look at this unmerited he-goats. Useless man.
Did you say? know if I am high on drugs or not by the time I pounce on you.
Stop discussing yourself. What's wrong with you? Wait. What is wrong with you? Okay, what is wrong with you?
I embarrassed myself.
Can you imagine? Look at the way people are just looking at you and you're happy. Look at it. You can open this door. Open. My girl! Look at this man, no?
Nonsense. What kind of rubbish is this? Eh? Marry a wife that keeps embarrassing you, keeps insulting you. What kind of marriage is this?
This man is wicked, though. Maybe you... Hey! This Mikey doesn't have conscience at all. Look at the way he just abandoned his own wife on the road. Hey, this man has disgraced me. He has disgraced me. What am I supposed to do now? Eh?
As you make your bed, I say you lie
I don't even
on
think I came out
top
with any money.
If you so kata,
I don't even have any
you
money.
go rip
How do I go home now?
If you so tomato, you go chop tomato.
When I get home, I collect money from Sylvia. What if she's not at home? What am I supposed to do? Eh? And then the taxi man will now disgrace me. People may be thinking I'm running mad. I don't blame this man. This man doesn't have conscience. Like you're wicked.
As you make your bed, I say you lie on top am. If you so kata, you go rip jaga.
Though, don't worry, you'll be fine.
I don't know if Onyekemisu will agree to give us drugs. No, we still owe him 1,200 naira.
I know, but just go and try. There is no harm in trying.
Okay.
Just go, maybe he will give us some drugs.
Okay, let me try.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I don't know how to say thank you. When the world rejected me, you and your brother Uzochukwu became the world to me.
Joe, good afternoon.
Now, Uzo, this one you are running like this. We hope you have my money.
Joe, please, I need you to understand me more than ever. Rose is seriously sick, and I need you to give me some drugs. I'll pay you later.
Again? Wait. Uzo, you don't have money always. Get your name. You want to run this shop down? Every time, credit. See, if not because of this small love I'm having for your sister, I wouldn't have been giving you this thing. It's your run my shop down. Do you want to run down this shop?
Please. Please.
When will you even start having money?
As soon as I sell my farm produce, I will pay you immediately.
Nah. Take this malaria drugs, eh?
Okay.
If the symptoms persist, you bring her.
Okay, thank you.
You know?
Thank you.
Obafe also.
If you so kata, you go rip jaga.
Where is your husband?
Oh, my husband. There is this gold that he saw. Fine gold. He said, let him get it for me. So I said, okay, you should get it. Let me go and drink water.
So is that
baby.
why you have to walk all the way from...
Me. I said, let me walk and see if I'm still fit. You know how I walk out. Water. I need water. I'm coming. Okay. Baby, I need water.
Welcome, I'm very lucky. Very lucky woman. Not like your papa.
Okunya galilo kabalo. Onye kwenki efue. Okunya galilo kabalo. Bombo. Who no plan well, say which you follow amo. As you make your bed, I say you lie on top am. If you sow kata kata, you go reap jaga jaga.
Please, come close. This is a check of 50,000 naira. Please use it and buy clothes for yourself and Jay.
Are you serious? Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'll cash it tomorrow.
Come on, no kiss, no hug, no pen. Show some love.
You okay now?
Yeah, I feel better.
Why are you closing so early?
My dear, I'm not closing. I want to quickly get to the bank and do some transaction.
Bank?
Yes.
Why? You don't have to go to the bank to do any transaction. Why don't you just stay in your house and use your phone and do any transaction you want to?
My husband wrote me a check of 50,000 naira last night to buy some clothes for myself and Jade. So I want to quickly withdraw it.
Why is that Kennedy so stingy? You mean he gave you 50,000 naira for you and Jade? That 50,000 naira that he gave you is what my husband gives me monthly. Apart from that, he gives me money to use and cook and do other things separately. It's not in the salary.
Hey! Anyway, Wilfred, I've always known you a lucky woman.
I didn't even tell you. Do you know that my husband used to give me his salary to keep for him? Yes. At least with that, I can even take out money from it whenever I like to do anything that I want. I'm the one that became very uncomfortable with it though. I just decided to stop it. And on top of it, he still gives me money almost every time that I ask. You know?
Can you imagine? Anyway, I've always known my marriage is a mistake.
I've always told you that my husband is a very big gift from God to me.
Wilfred, please, I want to ask you something. Biko, can you just take me to that place you brought the charm that you're using holding my girl?
God forbid. I cannot do that. Why are you saying anything like this? I've always told you that my husband is a gift from God.
Well, okay, it's okay. No problem.
Don't worry. Just take things easy, eh?
No, Anna, let me just get to the bathroom. Okay.
Have you lost? I want to buy something. I will give you the money tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh yeah, now wait. Let me go to the bank and come back, please.
Ewo, obukisi eme, odimma. Ewe, oyimo kidio, odimma. Ewo, obukisi eme.
Things have not been working out as planned, but I will keep pushing.
Are you complaining? What about me? It's not been easy either. Especially when you have a woman like Winifred. She's a whole lot of trouble.
Are you serious?
I'm not kidding you.
You are blessed then, because my own wife, she's what I call rattlesnake. She nags unnecessarily, she picks up quarrel, she fights me.
What is happening to us? How did we land ourselves this kind of people?
Honestly speaking, I regret getting married. I regret getting married.
Darling.
Yeah?
Honey, please come.
Alright, my wife's calling me, let me see her. Okay, I'll do this.
to use and go shopping for me and Daisy.
Please, I've told you, I don't have money. Times are hard. I don't have money for shopping.
That money is story for the gods. If you don't give me that money today, this house will not contain us.
And if you don't give me now, I will so deal with you. What? Like it!
Mike! Winifred!
Yes!
Are you guys okay? I heard my brother scream.
We are playing romantically, you know, because we're the only ones in the house.
Wow, I see. Alright. You guys should have fun. Enjoy yourself. In fact, make him scream more.
Oh, you are welcome, brother-in-law. Thank you.
Blood, I'm so happy you are well again.
Yeah. What of room? After God, you both are the next secret to my health and happiness. And God will abundantly bless both of you from it. Amen.
You are now our sister. And we'll do anything to make sure we live for us.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okwonyaghalelo kabalo onye kwenkiye fue okwonyaghalelo kabalo bombo bombo who no plan well oh, say which you follow am oh. As you make your bed oh, na so you lie on top am. If you sow kata kata, you go reap jaga jaga. If you sow tomato, you go chop tomato. Hey.
So,
Ken, the 50,000 naira you gave me to shop with was not enough to buy anything for I and Jade.
So,
give me more money.
did you ask me for any money before I gave you that 50,000 naira?
Ken, I must not ask you. Other men save their salary in their wife's account. So why is your own different?
Other men save their salary in their wife's account.
Yes.
I can see you are the Delilah of our generation. Trust me, I won't be your Samson.
Ken, you're stupid. Yes. Little money other men gives their wife as daily allowance. Come on, 50,000 naira. That is what you give to me. Anyway. I don't blame you now, you have very poor mind.
It's not your fault. I don't blame you at all. I blame myself for giving you 50,000 naira for no reason.
Poor man.
Okwonyaghalelo kabalo onye kwenkiye fue okwonyaghalelo kabalo bombo bombo who no plan well oh, say which you follow am oh. As you make your bed oh, na so you lie on top am. If you sow kata kata, you go reap jaga jaga. If you sow tomato, you go chop tomato. Hey.
I see that good morning. How are you? Can you just help me sweep my portion out? No problem. Thanks.
Sylvia, hey. She cannot though. She has so many things to do inside the house. Please.
Please. Eh? It's okay. Don't worry, oh.
Sorry.
What's the word?
You don't want to receive a son like this man. You don't want to. Sorry for yourself, monkey, scallywag. You go see if I will feed you. Let me see you sweep. And I will help you. Come on, sweetheart. You know I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Because you will help her. Sweep, let me see you help her. Okay. You see whether I will pay your salary. Sweep this thing.
Ken, I was deeply hurt by someone today.
Really? By who?
I asked Elizabeth, Wilfred's maid, to help me sweep our own portion of the compound since I was very busy. But Wilfred refused.
But she can't just refuse without reason.
No, she only said that Elizabeth has a lot of things to do in the house. I was just so...
Don't worry. Once in a while, when I'm less busy, I'll help you do the sweeping.
Really? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Morning,
my dear. How are you?
I'm fine, And where is your wife?
My wife is inside.
Really? And you are sweeping the compound. This is a woman's duty.
My wife is very, very busy inside. Besides, I'm free today, so I decided to help her.
Oh. Hi. Ken. You're a very nice man. Hi. Well, I pray with all these things that you're doing. I just hope that Sylvia will change to a better person.
Well, I pray and hope so too. But as a living soul, I will try my best and leave the rest in God.
Amen.
Thank you.
Sylvia, I was happy and surprised at the same time when I saw him sweeping the compound. That is the way it should be. Eh? These are husbands are supposed to be our helpmates. That is just it. See, he did the right thing. You understand? There are lots of chores to do in this house. And I can't be doing it all by myself. Bam! He has to help. Tonto, tompo, tum. Now that you have gotten him to sweep the compound, you also have to get him to do those other chores. And also wash plates, just the way my husband does. I will do it.
Madam, I'm ready to go to the market.
Diana, use this money and buy a crate of eggs for me. Don't forget the big ones.
Okay, Madam,
Go fast, though. so that you will come back and make dinner. Go fast, oh.
Okay.
Buy everything fast, oh.
Okay, big egg, oh.
Sylvia, don't you think it's time you get yourself a house help?
My dear, I really want to, but my husband refused.
Your husband? If you keep waiting for your husband's approval, he will never accept. You need to insist. You need someone to help you.
My dear Wilfred, Kennedy is not as easygoing as your husband Michael, who does virtually everything in the house. Kennedy is not like that. But I'll see what I can do about it. He needs to help me out before I start developing wrinkles.
Ewo, obuki sieme, odima. Ewe, oyimo kidio, odima. Ewo, obuki sieme, odima.
Yeah? Can you take me to the market? I want to buy some things.
Sorry, love, I can't. I have a seminar to present in my office in the next 1 hour. Okay?
Ken, you always have excuse. But you have to take me to the market this month.
I just said I have a seminar to present in my office in the next 1 hour. Do you want me to lose my job?
It's always your job. You're taking me to the market now.
Listen, love, it's too early to pick up a fight. This is 5,000 naira. You can board a cab, okay?
It's not enough. You have to take me to the market right now, this minute.
Listen, it's too early to pick up a fight. Board a cab.
I can't board a cab at all. Do you ever think of your family? Why is it your job? Leave me. Which one? Biko, take me to the market.
It's okay. Just turn around, let me drop.
Better. You only understand the language of quarrel and fight.
How long will it take you to wash ordinary clothes?
Madam, I'm done with the clothes, but those clothes are not ordinary clothes, so they are too much.
Shut up! Go and clean up my room and Daisy's.
Okay, ma.
Have you swept the compound this morning?
Not yet, no.
Elizabeth, why do I pay you? Do I have to remind you of every single thing you ought to do? Come on, go and sweep the compound.
Okay, ma.
Come. Make sure you sweep just a portion.
I'm true.
Go and make dinner.
Not at all. Never. Not again will Elizabeth cook in this house.
That's better. Then you go and do the cooking.
Winifred, what kind of human being are you? Do you realize you're a woman? And somebody's wife at that? How comfortable do you feel sending your fellow woman on an errand in the house while you just sit down here, drop your legs on the table and just been painting?
Keep ranting like a fool. When you finish, you go and make the dinner. You've been moody for some days now. And it doesn't make us happy. What is the problem? Please, share it with us. Huh?
Rose, have we not been fair to you? Have we hurt you or offended you in any way?
You both have been so wonderful to me. And I can't ask for any more love than you've already shown me. Really.
Then, what is the problem?
Rose, say something. I feel so incomplete whenever I think of my family. At the same time, I don't want to go home. But I still have them in my heart. And I remember how loving and kind they used to be. I just miss them a lot. Why not forgive them and go back to them? Huh? I don't hold any grudges against them. I just don't want to go to the family house for the sake of peace. I still have them here in my heart. But I can't go back home. It's okay, my dear. I won't force you to go. But whenever you decide to go back to them, support. Thank you so much, both of you. Thank you. You guys are so wonderful.
Without you, I am losing it all. Okonya galelo kabalo, onye kwenki efue. Okonya galelo kabalo, bumbo, bumbo. Who no plan well, say we should follow amo. As you make your bed, don't say you lie on top of. If you so kata kata, you go rip jaga jaga. If you so.
Who is that?
It's me, Sylvia.
Jesus.
Where is Wilfred?
She's not around.
Well, I've been in the shop since morning and I didn't see her go out.
I don't know.
Okay, anyway, when she returns, tell her I came.
Okay.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Alright.
So as I was saying, why don't we do it this way?
Good man, sir.
Morning. Hold on. Elizabeth, please help me tell my wife to give you a charge card of 1,000 naira.
Okay, sir.
So my guy, what's up now? Okay. Okay.
Auntie girl. Brother Kennedy said you should give me a recharge card of 1,500.
Where is the money?
He did not give me any money.
He's such a fool. So he didn't give you money and he sent you to my shop to come and collect card. Do I manufacture card? Do I manufacture card? Where do you want me to get card from? Is he not a stupid man?
Madam, it's okay now. Why you insulting your husband like that?
From where? Because drink your mineral and stop interfering in my family affair. Organism.
Sorry.
Elizabeth,
Brother,
what's keeping you?
I said I should collect money for the car.
So yeah, I sent for a recharge card.
Where is the money? Where is the money? I don't understand. So you don't have shame. So you walked all the way from the house to this shop to come and collect card on credit. From the shop you refused investing in.
Oh, Kennedy.
You realize you're in public and you're talking to your husband?
What public? Kennedy, even the head public, I'll talk to you in public. Eh? Why would you come here and say I should give you card on credit, Macadinese? Do I manufacture card? And my manufacture card.
Look at the way you're talking to your
husband. Do you behave like one? Do you behave like one?
I don't behave like one.
Kennedy, you don't behave like husband. I don't know what you expect. In fact, Kennedy, look at my shop. You go to shop for Anya. You refuse the investment and you're here acting on credit.
So it's obvious you lack contract. Have the time. Give me a judgment. Baby, go to bed. Go inside now. Why are you here? Baby, I'm sorry, okay? Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for beating you up. I'm sorry for not abandoning you. You know, I've not done that before. You pushed me to the wall. You know, I'm sorry. I promise I will never ever touch you again, okay?
Get your hands off me, you devil.
I said I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay?
Wilfred.
Sylvia.
Hey, where have you been?
That is to say you did not even bother to ask after me, because if you did, they would have told you that I traveled.
How will you say that?
I asked Elizabeth, but she said you only went out.
Don't mind that stupid girl. He's my husband though. One morning he just woke up and told me he made a reservation for me at Okudukatu Ranch. I just packed my things and went there to stay for a while.
Yeah, you're so lucky. Unlike me, Wilfred, you won't believe. Kennedy, your husband's brother, beat me up and disgraced me along the streets.
What? Are you serious?
It didn't end there. When I went inside to rest on my own, this man still came to me and asked for food.
Ha! That is wickedness. How can a man that you change your surname to his have the mind to beat you? If my husband tries any nonsense, I will just simply divorce him. What nonsense is that?
Kennedy asked for trouble. Me, I'll give him double.
That is what it should be. Don't even allow any man to take you as a piece of trash. Don't even allow any man.
Forbid! I won't allow that though. Anyway, forget the living dead.
So, how is the Bukati guy? She'll be dying to be dead.
It's not something to gist though. Because if I start gisting, when will I start from? You need to go there and see for yourself.
Show me the pictures you took there. I want to see them. Please.
Sylvia, don't even remind me what I'm trying so hard to forget. Immediately I came back, Daisy formatted my phone. All my pictures, everything I had, even the one I had the last time we traveled, everything just disappeared. Now.
Okay, fine. But the Obudu really changed you. See your glasses. Can I just have it?
Hey, it's medicated though. Hey, I developed eye problem while there. Too much sightseeing, so my husband bought it for me. Please, just give me more to drink.
Okay. Yeah. Sit down. Come in.
God, my dear, no matter the situation, you shouldn't have laid your hands on your wife. This is unlike you. Eh? Mama. And you, Beatrice. You should learn to respect your husband. Don't roll your mouth like typewriter on your husband. Eh? Children of nowadays, I don't know where you people learn all these silly attitudes. During our time, we don't behave this well. We respect our husbands. Eh? We don't even talk when they are talking. In any slight mistake, you will be on your knees, begging. Apologize till your husband forgives you. Nowadays, I don't know. Because you people don't respect your husband, it's every time quarrel, which is not good. My dear, if you respect your husband, peace will reign. Name. Oh? Goddy, my dear, please, forgive her.
Thank you very much.
Please forgive me. It's all temptations. I promise I won't do it again. Please.
It's okay. It's okay. Sit down. Mama, I'd like to thank you once again for everything, for saving my marriage and for every other marriage you've saved in this community. May God bless you.
Amen. No.
Thank you.
We thank God. Thank God.
Mama, thank you very much. I guess we have to be on our way now.
My dear, please, remember what I told you. If you respect your husband, there will be no quarrel. Even the Bible gave us that instruction. Wife, obey your husband. Eh? You know?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mama. Oh, Caesar. Hello?
Mama, Kennedy has killed me. Oh.
What happened?
That man has turned me into a punching bag. He beats me every now and then. In fact, Mama, I'm not in prison. I'm no longer in marriage.
Is it Kennedy that I know or another Kennedy?
The Kennedy you know, the one you gave my hand in marriage to.
No. It's not the one I gave your hand in marriage to. It's the one you accepted to marry.
See, Mama, whatever. The truth is that I'm coming back.
So where? Okay, don't worry. I will come and know what the problem is.
Start coming now before that vampire kills me.
My daughter, don't worry. He will not kill you. Huh?
See, if I just wait for you and I don't see you, I'll just start coming home.
Don't come back home. Just be patient. I will come soonest. Sylvia. Hello? Hello? This girl has cut this call. Anyway, I will have to hurry and know what the problem is.
Who no plan well, oh, say we should follow am, oh. As you make your bed, oh, now so you lie on top am.
I wonder where Rose is and how she is faring. I made a very big mistake by throwing my sister out because of my wife. Our parents will be so ashamed of me in their graves. I will not rest until I find Rose and make peace. My conscience is tormenting me.
What did you say happened to her?
Rose is very sick now and needs you.
As the husband already.
Joe, please follow me to the house. I don't have any means of bringing her here.
Nah. Also, your problem is too much. I'm even getting tired of always running to me. Every small thing you run to me. Go and bring her. Nah, you can't go and bring her. I can't go with you. You make a problem.
Oyi na tumo, isi na wamo, aradi rozimu kodimbo, ifa neme ne utemo, amarozimi fengeme, anyatala kukobo tweza nyisi achae. Biko zanumo abakutana mazue. Without you, I am losing it all. Without you, I am losing my mind. Without you, I am losing.
Just give me your ear now, please. I've been talking to you in the room. You've not been listening to me. Please, I need Elizabeth's money. I've been owed her for like 2 months now.
Did I ever ask for a househelp in this house? You were the one who chose to get more. So go ahead and sort out your problem.
Honey, you're my husband. Whatever concerns me also concerns you.
First of all, I need to get something clear here. We have 2 husbands in this house. You and me. So why don't you go ahead and sort out your problems like every other man out there? I'm not trying to play a good word just because I'm having problems. By the way, when did you start calling me honey and all that? Then play on.
Ozo. What did you say this girl is again, sir?
She's my mother's sister's child.
Your mother's sister's child?
Yes.
Meaning that she's your cousin now?
Yes.
Anyway, you see this girl? As you are looking at this girl now, this girl is gone. You have to take her to a very big hospital so that they will do her proper medical examination. You have to examine every part of her body. If you don't take her to the hospital, this person will die. As I'm talking to you now, so you have to take her to the hospital as soon as possible, and it will require a huge amount of money.
Eh? Bao, I don't know how.
Meaning? What do you mean by don't know her? You don't know her? You know Buhari? Wait, you don't know this girl? You know Buhari for paracetamol, for Panadol, and you don't know her? Yeah, is it true? Eh? Hey. Okay, you don't know her. Even me, Joe, I've not seen you for the first time. Huh? I have not given you my paracetamol, my Panadol. Luna, come! Come, show me back. When you walk out the chemist, come on, bring her paper. I'm not saying it's no good. Come! When you're waking up, I see no more. Police, I see no more. Hey! You don't know her, you don't know her. Wilfred, please. You know you're not just.
my co-wife, but my sister. Biko, I want you to take me to wherever you got the charm you're using to hold your husband. Biko, I also need that charm. See, I need my husband to love me the same way your husband does to you. Nobody will hear this. It's just between the two of us. I promise. Makachineki.
Sylvia. Oh. Sylvia. The truth is, my husband loves me unconditionally. He loves me against all odds. That is the reason why he treats me like a queen. There's nothing more, I swear. But another thing is, I do not tolerate nonsense from him. So with that, he respects me and also respects himself.
I have done that to Kennedy, but he gets worse by the day.
Try harder. The tougher you get, the easier it becomes.
Is that not my mother?
That's my mother coming. Hey, Mama.
Hey, Mama! Whoa.
Hey,
hey,
Mama!
Mama, how are you? Mama, you friend? Mama, how are you? Mama, thank you. Come on, how are you? Mama, come inside. It's only too much. How are you? I'm fine. Oh. Mama, you won't understand. If you had seen me last week, Kennedy gave me the beating of my life. You needed to have seen my face. This my eyes. All my face was so swollen that I couldn't even see anything properly.
Was it that serious? But the in-law I know is a gentleman. How come he changed overnight?
Kennedy, gentle. Which gentleman? Mama, Kennedy is a wolf in sheep clothing. Kennedy hides under his sheep clothes.
Does he smoke wee-wee or drink too much alcohol?
No, never seen him.
Is he keeping a extramarital affair? That is, you know now.
Mama, none that I know of.
That means something was wrong somewhere. Yes, but now that I am here, I am going to find out where the problem is coming from by myself.
Mama, all these things. Mama, just if Kennedy comes back, Kukasia everywhere. I don't know that we are talking about here now. Kukasia ya.
Madam, it's been up to 2 months now. You have not paid me my salary.
Is that why you're putting your hand on your weight? Please, I will pay you as soon as I collect money from my husband. Just try and exercise some patience for me.
Madam, if I wait up to next week and you did not pay me my salary, I will go on strike.
I will pay you!
Me, I've said my own. Oh. I've said my own.
But why is that special tonight?
Don't mind her because of small money. Chicken money.
Mama, the moment my wife called me and said you were around, I had to abandon what I was doing in the office. Just rush down here and see because I've really, really missed you. Hope you won't be in a rush this time.
My son, I would have loved to. But nobody to take care of my goats and my farm. I even took my goats to my brother to look after them till I return. So you see, I will come back.
Mama. Your goats and farm.
Wait. Mama, wait. Don't tell me that the reason you called us out here is to talk about goats and farm. When I told you that Kennedy here wants to kill me, and you're here talking about goat and farm, instead of you to talk to him.
Sylvia, is this how to present issues? Who taught you this? Where are your manners?
Mama, Kennedy has hit off my manners. This Adolf Hitler, he has hit off my manners. Which one is manners? He has beaten off my manners. Kennedy beats me every now and then. Mama, if taking me side is not to come here and talk to Kennedy, don't do it. Oh, let me talk to him myself. I've said it. Oh, if you're not going to talk to Kennedy, you better leave me.
Sylvia, it's only an evil mother that misleads her child. I cannot mislead you. From my observations, you don't have a single respect for your husband.
Mama, Kennedy doesn't deserve my respect. And I will not respect him until he changes.
What does he do wrong?
Everything. He does everything wrongly. The way he talks, the way he breathes, the way he walks. In fact, Mama, when you home me.
My child, the path you are towing is a very wrong one.
Mother, on whose side are you?
The side of truth. The day Kennedy paid your bride price, automatically he became my son. I cannot rob Peter to pay Paul.
He fetched the ant-infested firewood. So I'm sure he is expecting lizards.
Oh. You now use adage on your mother. The same Igbo adage says, what an old woman sees seated, even if a child climbs the tallest Iroko tree, he can never see it.
I am your child. You should have my well-being at heart.
A child is a child and deserves to be treated well. Do not expect preferential treatment from you when you are wrong. Sylvia, change. The Bible says, wife, obey your husband.
And husband, love your wife. Or are you leaving that out? I don't know what kind of problem is this. Which mother will ever prefer a stranger to her own child?
What did you say?
This one is too much.
Sylvia, did you notice anything between Wilfred and Michael?
Anything like what?
I don't think they are in love. There is something strange about them.
Mama, the problem about you is that you don't even know couple that are in love when you see one. Yes. It's only a blind man that will see Wilfred and Michael and still say they are not in love.
Well, as you lay your bed, so shall you lie in it.
Oh, so bad.
The amount of love you give to your husband is what you get in return.
Mama, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Please come, I want to tell you something.
Hurry.
Can I get 20,000 naira from you, please? It's very urgent. I need to start do something immediately.
Fred, I'm sorry. The last money I had, I just used it in buying some goods.
Hey! What am I going to do now?
But you can go to the bank now. You have more than that in your account.
Yes, my BVN has issues.
But we did BVN the other day and we linked it together.
Yes. I didn't tell you. The bank called me this morning that my account didn't link properly. I have to go back there and do it, but I need this money immediately.
Okay, you know what? Don't worry. I'll get it from my husband. Calm down.
Eh? Hey! Thank you. Thank you, Sylvia. But don't tell your husband that you're collecting the money from me, because my husband just gave me 200,000 3 days ago, and you know now if he finds out about this, he will say I mismanaged the money he gave me.
Don't worry, I won't tell him.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Are you bringing it?
I'll bring it. I'll collect it from him. Don't worry.
I'm waiting.
Just calm down. I'm waiting. said I should give her 20,000.
Elizabeth! 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 Go and get me a glass of water.
Madam, I've stopped running errands in this house until you pay me my money.
Well then, since you're of no use anymore to me, you have to leave.
Hey! Madam, I'm going nowhere. Until you pay me the last kobo. Until you pay me my money, I'm not going anywhere.
Hey! In my own house. Are you mad? Are you mad?
Hey! Madam, you dey try me! Spirit friend, I mean it! You don't pay me my money as I work for you! You don't pay me my money, I beg! Which money is this? I can show you that you dey do as you dey your soul! Anyway, why they don't want to pay? Don't pay me my money! Leave this woman alone! If they owe me since spending my money, they push me! Madam, I go use both to scatter your head! Me, I be ghetto girl, oh! Forget how they calm down for you, since I know something! I be ghetto girl!
It's okay!
Go bring my money!
It's okay!
Go bring my money now!
I will pay you now. Now!
Go bring my money!
If you sow kata kata, you go reap jaga jaga.
If
you sow tomato, you go chop tomato. Aye.
Please, can I get that 20,000 naira I asked you?
My dear, I didn't get it too. I don't have it.
But why? Eh? You promised to collect from your husband.
I couldn't get it. Hey.
Winifred, I can see you are the problem that my daughter is having in this marriage. You are the one beating the surrogate that my daughter has been dancing. How can you ask your fellow wife to get 20,000 naira from her husband for you? Alona
Mama, you're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing
If I
me.
get pin from you again, I will tell you that I'm the one who gave birth to you. Yeah, Winifred, leave Sylvia and her family alone. Do you hear me? You are an elder to Sylvia, both marriage-wise and age-wise. And I expected you to affect her positively, not the other way around. Do you hear me? Hey!
Mama, you have to stop embarrassing me. Mama, you have to... Hey, easy. Hey! Mama, you're embarrassing me in my husband's house. How can you say that Wilfred is deceiving me? Let me tell you what you don't know. You see that lady? She's somebody I look up to. She has a very happy home. Happy home indeed. Happy home indeed.
Sylvia, you are yet to understand what you are doing to yourself.
I don't want to understand. I don't want to understand that type.
Ewo ewo obukisi eme odimma ewe oyimo ki
Understand what?
Odimma ewo
Mama, do you know that marriage is not by force? Marriage is not by force, so me, I am tired.
One thing you should know is that once you are married, you are married. There is no going back.
Mama, I'm not coming back to it. It's my husband's house. It's my father's house, so.
Please, oh, I don't want to come inside. Didn't you see the way your mother embarrassed me the other day?
That is just the problem. That is the problem. My mother wants to wreck my marriage. See, please, I just need your help right now. My mother cannot stand up to my husband and tell him that what he is doing is wrong. And that is aggravating all the problems in my marriage.
You just have to take things easy. I don't know what Kennedy must have told your mother that will make her turn against her own child.
That is the problem. That is it. Please, Wilfred, just tell me the secret to your happy home.
Sylvia, look at me very well. I am a strong woman and I do not tolerate any nonsense. So with that, my husband respects it. So me, I advise you to just take things easy. All will be fine. I think you should go now. I don't want her trouble before she sees you.
Wilfred, is that all?
Okunya walilo kabalo onye kwenki efue okunya walilo kabalo bombo bombo who no plan well oh say we should follow am oh as you make your bed oh na so you lie on top am if you sow kata kata you go reap jaga jaga if you sow tomato you go chop tomato hey.
You guys are playing on top.
Oh.
Hold on.
Don't eat it out. Don't. I told you.
I know you don't like it when we talk about your family. But I'm sorry. We have to.
Rose. Because where will I go? Huh? Don't feel that we are trying to spoil your day. I'm listening.
Don't you think you need to contact your family?
Why should I contact them? I don't need anything from them.
Okay, I understand. But I urge you to give us the contact. Maybe home address or phone number. At least for safety purpose.
I don't think any of this is necessary. I am safe and happy here. Rose, I know, but it's very, very important. Please. Okay, I think I remember Michael's number. I can't remember that of Kennedy. 0803 210. Ouch!
Wait, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
I just felt a sharp pain in my head.
Sorry.
Oh!
Calm down. Sorry,
It's okay. Sorry. Sorry, oh. You have to rest.
What the